What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Coming at you with yet again another perfume experience. And as you've seen by the title below, today I have none other than Fragrance du Bois Heritage or de Boise. I have no idea how it's pronounced, so let's see if I can get the camera to focus for you guys. It's obsessed with my face, which I can't blame it, but oh man, there we go. Some progress. No. Okay, well, we might get back to this. Oh, here we go. Okay, cool. Alright, so I've got a sampler for you guys here today, and what we will be doing is going through the description off of the website as well as the notes, and I will go through a perfume experience with you guys. But before we get started, and as per tradition on this channel, make sure to grab your favorite snack, your favorite bevy or cafe, and sit back and relax and enjoy the awesomeness heading your way. Okay, so let's get started. So, Fragrance du Bois Heritage. Encapsulating the timeless style and grace of haute or haute couture, Heritage is a luxurious jasmine perfume of remarkable depth and projection. A delicate but defiant powdery vintage floral with a crisp, fresh opening of bergamot that leans into the majesty of transcendental frankincense. Comforting warmth is derived from quintessential cedarwood and balsamic sandalwood, while creamy vanilla and a touch of natural oud create an enduring halo of sophistication and poise. So for the top notes, they have bergamot and aldehyde. For the middle notes, there's floral, jasmine, orris, and frankincense. And for the base notes, there's woody, cedarwood, sandalwood, vanilla, and 100% pure organic vintage oud. Alright, so without further delays, let's get started with the perfume experience. Alright, so this sprayer is actually a good one. It's pretty generous. They're not very consistent across, but so the spray print is right over here. It's getting absorbed fairly quick by my skin, and as I can tell from here, there is a slight residue to it, so possibly the oil content is a bit high in there, even though looking at the color of the fluid in the sampler it doesn't seem oily, but there is slight oiliness to this. It's not too much that you'd notice, but it is there. My skin pretty much ate it up already. Yeah, so clear juice in here, so I wouldn't worry too much about it staining your whites. Alright, so let's smell this. Okay, so smells amazing. As a matter of fact, I'll tell you what it exactly smells like. When I was a kid, we used to buy this soap called Palmolive, okay? And this is exactly what it reminds me of. Reminds me of this nice, clean, soapy, floral scent. It is very soapy, this scent. As a matter of fact, if you were to smell it and look at the notes, you would not, for the life of you, have guessed these notes. Yeah, this is like a very, very expensive soapy scent, and I like it. I do like it a lot. It reminds me of my childhood. It makes me feel clean. It makes me feel ready for the day. But we'll get into the rest of it shortly. Let's first of all go over the notes they highlighted. Okay. Yeah, it's very soapy, you guys. Like, this is just like literally picking up one of those high detergent, soapy, very fragrance heavy bars like Palmolive, Palmolive soap. I remember also there was a European brand when I was a kid called Lux, Lux, that we used quite a bit also that smelled like this. So yeah, just something to keep in mind. So if you want a sort of refined soapy fragrance, this is your fragrance. Okay. So for the top notes, they said there's bergamot and aldehyde. So I cannot pick up on the bergamot. I do pick up on the aldehyde here. And here's the thing. Generally speaking, I hate aldehydes in perfumes. Not big fan of them. I just don't like that metallic note. You do tend to get quite a bit of them. Or is it aldehydes? Is it the same? Hold on a sec. I do not want to be misinforming you guys. Oh yeah, so they're the same family. Okay. So, yeah, more or less. Aldehyde and aldehyde, more or less the same family. Okay. So, they tend to have this metallic note to them, which I'm not a big fan on, especially the one that I remember. I think it was called H24, so that was by Hermes, and it was heavy on aldehyde. It's very metallic. Tom Ford also made a few metallic ones using aldehydes, and I never really took to it. I did not like the scents. They seemed very synthetic, very chemically, which I wasn't a big fan of. But here, I pick on it. It's very slight, but it's very well done. Um, I actually like it a lot here. It's very, very pleasing in this formulation here. So, just something to note on aldehydes there. Or aldehydes or aldehydes, they tend to have this metallic quality to them. And over here is probably one of the best I've smelled. The way it's done. Just something to keep in mind, okay? Now, with the middle notes, there's floral, jasmine, orris, and frankincense. Floral, yes, but you're getting this, again, sort of synthetic, detergent-like, soapy floral. Jasmine, maybe. I mean, it's just whatever jasmine they used in here is not like some of the natural artisanal oils I have, which are to die for. Okay. Orris, I mean, I can see that. I can't say with 100% certainty, but I can see it. Frankincense, I do not pick any frankincense in here. This just comes across as floral, soapy, forward, strong in that element. All right, let's see. Base notes, they have woody, cedarwood, and sandalwood. I can see the cedarwood and the sandalwood. Again, this is very, very well blended, and everything is super subtle in here, so it's tough to pick on. Woody, I guess they mean woody notes, which, again, I'm not really picking on. Vanilla, I mean, depends on how much they used in here, because I do not pick on vanilla or any gourmand. And last but not least, 100% pure organic vintage oud. Zero oud I pick on here. Like, I just, again, I'm not really sure what the percentage of oud they use in here, but I just do not pick on it whatsoever. It's It's a bit, in a way, I'm glad I didn't buy full bottles off of from this house because it seems that they claim to include oud, and I have no idea unless I get it tested. But I just do not pick on oud. Then again, to be fair to them, I have straight up 100% artisanal ouds, and that's what my nose is accustomed to. So this is why I'm having a hard time with these claiming to have oud, because I know what raw, straight up oud smells like, and I just can't get any ouds in here whatsoever, notes wise. Okay, so that's it for the notes. Again, very well blended, very subtle in terms of being able to make the distinction between the notes. Again, the as I said, with this one, you read the notes and then you smell it, and it's a completely different experience compared to what the notes claim are in the perfume. Again, very floral, very soapy, like a high-end bar of fragrance soap is really what you're getting with this, okay? It smells very clean. It smells like you just jumped out of the shower. It smells like you spend money on good soap is what it smells like. So yeah, performance-wise, let's get into it. So I'm gonna say with this one, actually the performance is strong. So you're gonna have a good projection, trail, and sillage. I have it right now on my forearm, and it is wafting towards my nose. And I anticipate with this one to have good trail and sillage also. The dead giveaway for me when I thought about the trail and sillage and performance overall was the aldehydes, okay? That note is very chemically, that is just, it's strong, it's potent, okay? So with this one, you can expect a strong performance. Now, with respect to seasonality, this is such a versatile scent just because of its soapy quality that regardless of the season, okay, be it fall, winter, spring, summer, you can wear it across all seasons, okay? You're not gonna go wrong with this in any season, okay? Next, time of day. Listen, I don't know about you, but if you're part of the 99% that have a job, wake up early in the morning, get ready to go to work, part of your routine is taking a shower. And you're gonna smell like soap early in the morning, and there is no perfect scent to wear at the start of the day than this. Right after you come off of the shower, you apply this on, and you smell squeaky, soapy clean, okay? This is a fantastic way to start your day. It also, I mean, has a slightly powdery quality to it. So again, if you're one of those people that powders himself in the morning, him or herself, hey, this will work great for you. But overall, great morning scent. I wouldn't want to wear it in the afternoon or the evening because I don't want to smell like soap in the evening. Typically, soapiness is associated with early morning or morning scent. It wouldn't be very congruent with the evening. You can still put it on, but it's better suited for the morning, okay? Now, with respect to how you would dress this, I mean, I'm really leaning towards saying formal, but this is just a clean scent that regardless of what you wear with it, be it formal, semi-formal, casual, you're gonna be okay. The reason being is that this scent already says that you're a clean, well put together individual, regardless of what you wear. It will literally elevate your casual wear just because of the way you smell. It could be dressed casually, but you smell like you just came out of a shower and you've cleaned yourself up with some expensive fragrant soap. Doesn't matter what you're wearing, it's gonna elevate it, you know, regardless of your attire. So I'm gonna say ahead that this is also very versatile to wear with whatever attire you would like to put on. Now, with respect to gender, I'm gonna go ahead and say that this is unisex. It smells a lot like I said, Palmolive soaps or Lux soaps, which are, I mean, typically they're marketed towards women, but in my household growing up, men and women use them. So for me, I see it as unisex. Even just the scent profile is very neutral. I mean, it smells clean, okay? Who doesn't want to smell clean, be it a man or a woman? I think depending on your body chemistry and your gender, you're gonna get perceived obviously differently with the scent, but it actually works very well gender-wise. So it's very good scent unisex-wise. Okay, you can, if you have a boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, cohabitating couple, partners, you can actually buy this and share it together. It works perfectly for both of you. Now, with respect to context, honestly, any setting that requires you to smell clean and neat and presentable and somebody that just takes care of their hygiene, okay? A perfect example of that would be going out on a date. Listen, there is nothing that speaks to or screams sexy with this, okay? There's literally nothing that says that. But having been on a few dates and knowing the ladies, they like a clean, hygienic smelling guy. And if you want to score on that metric with the ladies, this scent will get you 100 out of 100 with the ladies when it comes to hygiene and cleanliness. So this actually, in a very ironic way, would make for a great first date scent. Okay, another place you can wear this to is work. Okay, you want to go into work where you present yourself in a hygienic, clean-cut manner. Apply a scent that's non-offensive, that will be mainstream, accepted by everybody. This is your scent right here. You will not go wrong with it. Okay. Another place you can apply it, although, I mean, depending on allergy season, because I can get pretty allergic to scents, and I can see it happening with this one during hay season. But I actually wouldn't hesitate wearing this to the gym. The gym, you're sweating, you know, you're gonna stink anyways. Having this on will help you a bit in the sense that you're gonna smell cleaner. You don't want to be this guy that walks around the gym and leaves a trail of BO after him. Everybody, and I mean everybody, hates this guy. Okay? Can't say I've ever smelled a girl that way, but actually, I have. So don't be that guy or gal that walks around leaving a trail of body odor. Apply this, so at least even if you have body odor, you leave a trail of clean soapiness. Okay? What other contexts would you want to apply this? If you had a spa day, if you came out of a steam room or a sauna and you showered, this is a fantastic scent to put on after. Again, it's not really for the meditative or relaxation factor, but more of the soapy cleanliness quality to it. And last but not least, given that this is a British house, if you are a Brit that reminisces on the golden days of the empire, okay, and its conquests and vast territories and exotic, goods and materials brought from overseas and the adventure, this is your scent. If you're an adventurer, this is your scent. If you crave the days of the empire, this is your scent. This is so British in a lot of ways. Yeah, it's very British in a scent profile, in the way that I would say you would identify as a Brit as a clean-cut, sophisticated, refined, dressed in a suit from Savile Row, having custom-made bespoke shoes, speaking the Queen's English. I mean, listen, this is your scent right here, okay? So, overall, what do I think of Heritage? Honestly, it's a fantastic scent. I love it. It's great. My only qualm with it is the price point. Listen, this is going, I think, for like 500, let me take a look. For a full bottle, you're looking at 595 pounds, okay? And you can go to your grocery store now, and I don't know how much soap bars cost in the UK, but for $3 you can get a really high-end fragranced soap of bar that smells exactly like this. So you do the math on that. I like it. I like it a lot. It's just I can't justify spending that much money on a soapy fragrance. And again, it's really, really nice, you guys. It's really nice. But personally, I just don't see myself spending that money on this for something that's just smells like a common household item. Granted, this is coming from the guy who likes very oriental style ouds that smell like antiseptic cleaners. So take what I say with a grain of salt, okay? I recognize that. I guess what it comes down to is your personal preference, okay? If you are looking for something that's very common but very well done, by all means, jump on it, get your nose on it, get your wallet on it, cop it. You will not regret it. This is a fantastic, clean, soapy scent. However, if you're somebody who's picky on where your money goes and you want the most bang for your buck and you're looking for an experience and a fragrance, you probably are not gonna like this. And you might think that you have been swindled, especially with the claim of oud being in here, and it's barely, if not at all, detectable. Okay. The other thing is that if you wanted a soapy fragrance, there's quite a bit of other fragrances on the market, like Prada that have a soapy, clean quality to it for the fraction of the price. So that's another thing to consider there. But overall, and with that said, fantastic fragrance. I've got nothing bad to say about it. I just would not cop it myself because of the price point and what it is. But I know for some of you out there that are hardcore collectors, you're gonna go for it. But again, nothing bad to say about it. Fantastic scent. I really, really do like it. I've already applied it a few times and it's a very, very pleasant and easy scent to wear. Okay. And the other thing to keep in mind is that you don't have to jump straight up into a full bottle. You can actually obtain the samplers from the Fragrance du Bois website and give it a try for yourself first. Okay. With that said, you guys, I'm going to wrap it up here. As per usual, very much appreciate your time and attention, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.